Guys, so it's Flight Sim Nation back here, and so earlier you might have seen my epic fail in the A321 going in that Spirit Airlines flight. Well, I'm back in the A321 this time, but doing something a little bit different than that. As you can see, we're in the US Airways plane, but it's not really. It's a US Airways Heritage Colors from American. And we're going to be doing a very special group of flights. It's going to be US Airways Flight 1939. The last flight that ever flew for US Airways. It's a couple legs. The first leg here is going to be from Philadelphia, KPHL, to Charlotte, North Carolina, KCLT. You see me going there once before. From there on, we would go to Phoenix. From Phoenix to LA. From LA, we would go back here to Philadelphia. So, let's go ahead and get started. The plane is cold and dark because this will be the first flight of the day. It's dawn here at Philadelphia. The lag is going to be pretty bad here because this is a high-res scenery from Sunski Jet, which is, their scenery is amazing. They're going to be coming out with Detroit next. This is where we tried to go last time. So let's jump into the cockpit here. The jetways are non-movable. They are static objects. So wait for the cockpit textures to load, which they have. As you can see, it's cold and dark. So battery on. Okay, nav light on, APU start, and APU bleed can go on, APU gen on. Okay, that is annoying. Default FSX ATC. Let's turn them off. Okay, the APU started. So let's go ahead and turn on seatbelts and no smoking signs. Okay. Let's get our flight controls. Oh yeah, that's right, these don't work in this version of the plane. Turn on that, go to wind. Flying with real world weather, which is going to be the norm from now on. Those can go on. Okay. Everything else here is looking pretty good. Now I forgot to do a FSX default plan, so we'll just bring up the GPS here and go bring it up a little bit. We'll go direct to KCLT, which is Charlotte and North Carolina, and enter. Okay, so now we have our flight plan. Let's get rid of the GPS. That is in HPA, I believe, so let's change it over. Might have to go into 2D panel and change it over. Alright, let's see if I can get this. There we go, 2999. Let's update the altimeter to 3000. I can go to GPS. I believe we have an FMC in this. Yes, but since we're doing the GPS route, it won't work. Okay, let's scroll up, change that over if I can. Okay, I think I got it. Let's scroll up to 38,000 feet, which is going to be our cruising altitude today. Or not 43,000, 36,000 actually. Let's do that. Speed, we'll go to 50 knots. And this is why you have checklists. Okay, spool this up. Knots, airport data can go on for right now. Auto brake, RTO. Auto throttle armed. Okay, the lag is real because I'm recording. Flight director on. Everything else looks good. Let's take another look outside now. Wait for textures to load. Like I said, it's going to be pretty laggy here and at LA because I have high-res sceneries both places. Hold on for a second as the sound goes away because I'm just checking the stream. Sorry about that noise if you hear it. Anyways, let's go ahead and get back in the plane. Okay, that lag is pretty bad. But it'll get better once we get away from Philadelphia. Alright, beacon on, fuel pumps would go on. Gens can go on. Time's sake, there might be a fall light, there might not be. Okay, let's go ahead and put that to ignition. And let's release the parking brake and start the pushback. Alright, pushback started. Let's start engine number 2. Oh, this is going to be interesting getting out of here. There's a couple deltas and a southwest. Those engine sounds are really loud. Okay, right here should be fine. I think we can flip a UE. Parking brake on. Oh, lag and textures loading. Engine 1 starting. Everything else up here looks pretty good. Can go to engine now. Flaps can go to 2. Which they're going now. Okay, that can go to normal. This can go. Actually, let's do a flight control check. Full left. Neutral. Full right. Neutral. Full up. Neutral. Full down. And a neutral. Okay, let's go ahead and change this. Put it on the fuel page. Why not? Okay, everything looks pretty good. Get rid of that master caution. Release the parking brakes. Let's see if we can pull off this U-turn. Okay, starting the turn. I really like the livery of this plane because it sponsors both American Airlines and US Airways. Let's use Diff brake. A little bit. Okay. I think we made it without killing anybody. Well, virtually killing anybody. Okay, let's go find a runway and take off and get out of here. I think that flap indicator is broken. Let me stop here and find out. Because I think flaps are supposed to be at 2. Let's hope we don't get run over by somebody. Check that way. That way. Yeah, it's broken a little bit. Oh well, we'll just ignore it. Oh, super fantacular this lag. Oh, and I forgot to put the taxi light on. Idiot. Alright, then let's go. If I can. Thank you. Oh, it looks like we're about to get run over by something. Oh, hey. Southwest, come on. You can see I'm turning there. Or going there. Well, I guess he had the right of way since he was turning. Oh well. The hell with it. Come on, power! This beast moving. Like I said earlier, the lag will get better once we get out of Philadelphia here. Take a turn. This way and head up. Line up the runway once we get up there. This is gonna be a bit of a long taxi. But I assure you, once we get out of Philadelphia, the lag will get better. Heck, in this airport I get lag when I'm not recording, so. I'm surprised FSX hasn't crashed yet. See Philadelphia off on our left there in the distance. As we all know, FSX is notorious for lagging, and there is a plane taking off or turning, whatever, right in front of us. Okay. In the air. Right there. Okay, let's keep going. But I do have to say, even though their scenery is laggy, SunSkiJet did a great job with this airport. Okay, so there's another little feature. Apparently the Aerosoft RAAS works with this aircraft. I did not know that. Because that's what that was, the RAAS. RAAS. God, I can't even talk. Let's do some braking action. The lag is real. Okay, let's line up the runway here. So I wonder how creators of this model, not Project Airbus, they made the model, but creators of the cockpit managed to get the Aerosofts RAS
Approaching
to work
27
with
right.
to work with this. And the reason I know it's the Aerosoft one is because I have the Aerosoft Airbus installed, and I also installed the FS2 Crew RAS for that. So, and I don't think it would have been a free thing that they just sort of put in this aircraft. I think this was somehow managed to make it squeeze in the Aerosoft one.
On runway 27 right.
Yeah, definitely the Aerosoft one. Okay, let's slow it down here. Brakes, or parking brakes on. Make sure that's good down there. Pier, landing lights, and strobe lights on. Engine bleeds are on. The APU can go off. It should have gone off a while ago. Okay, let's go. Yeehaw, power is needed for this. Okay, and for us to set, Togo. Got a little bit of a crosswind here. Huh, a little bit, more like a lot of crosswind. Okay. V1 and rotate. Lift it off. Try and get the nose up right now. And we should be up any second now. And we're up. That lag is really affecting how the plane flies. Gear up, flaps 1. Okay. And flaps up. Make sure the flaps actually came up there. Okay, everything's looking good. I say that and the plane falls out of the sky. Not really though. I'll get rid of the airport display right now. No need for it, just creates extra lag. Okay, let's keep climbing up. 1,500 feet almost. Auto brake goes off. Exit light can go off. Passing 2,000. Let me check the stream here. You're gonna hear a little bit of overlay. Passing. Okay, I just checked it. It's looking good. Just checking. Sorry, writing something in the comments. Okay, I'm back. Sim. We're at 3,000 feet right now. Let's take a look outside the aircraft. It's really loud. Hopefully you guys can still hear me over the engines. There's Philadelphia way back there. And so it begins. The final flight of US Airways Cactus 1939. That's what this flight is, Cactus 1939. Probably up the vertical speed to like 2,000 feet per minute, I'd say. Would be a good vertical speed. Of course, we're gonna lose speed and the engines are gonna throttle up, but there's nothing you can do about that. Keep climbing. Actually, turn down the descent rate a little bit to 1,500 feet per minute. Climbing away. Let's update our altimeter. Didn't really need to be updated, still at 3000. I cheat and I just use B to do it. Okay, 6,500. Now in this video I'm going to try something different. At 10,000 feet, like usual, I'll turn off the music and I'll turn off the music, and I'll turn on the music even, and shut myself up. But instead of going out on the wing and starting the time lapse, I'm actually just gonna stay inside the cockpit until we get to cruise altitude. At that point, I'll get everything up to speed, and then I'll get a wing view going. And when this full thing comes out as video, all 5 parts of it, there will be a time lapse in the cruise and descent, or in the ascent and descent, I think. $8,100 and climbing. Speed's good, altitude's good. I'm just gonna check the comments again. Okay, 9,400. Okay, got a plane in front of us. You can see there out the window. 10,000 feet. Alright. Landing lights can go off. This looks good. Let's go ahead and refresh our altimeter. 299.7 is what it's at now. Lag, as promised, is getting better. Take another view outside. That's Philadelphia way back there. Still climbing away. Go ahead and speed up now to 287 knots. That's what it's gonna be. And I'm gonna shut myself up and start the music.
Till I get up, time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go. Till I get up, time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on see the horizon, turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. On we'll go, finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest, echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, hours till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. We'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Alright guys, I'm back. We're right at the top of our descent. Hold on, let me turn off the music here. Alright, so we're right at the top of our descent. I kept pulling up this panel to see our speed because it was a little bit iffy on the climb. And right now we're at 25,000 feet because I leveled out, because I figured for the time we have left in the flight and how fast we were going, it would just be easier to go up to 25 instead of all the way up to 38 or 36. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump back in the cockpit here. We're going to bring up our GPS and shove it off to the side like normal. If I can. Give it a second. Okay. And what we're going to do from here on is we're going to start a descent. I'll, again, shut myself up and have the music, but it'll be like the ascent. It won't be a time lapse. It'll just be flying for the live stream. And when it comes out as a video later, there will be a time lapse. So let's go ahead and undo the time lapse right now. Oh, your screen will go black for a second. It's doing that. I'm going to go ahead and check on the live stream. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and set our descent in on the MCP. Actually, I'll let it go for a little bit longer since we're lower down. I'll let it go to 15 minutes and then we'll start the descent. So, here's the music back on, guys, and I will talk to you when we get to our descent.
Through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go. Through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Hey guys, it's me, back again. And so, now we're really at the point of descent. And so, let's go ahead and get set in. We're going down to 3,000 feet. Actually, 4,000. 4,000 feet. Negative 1,500 feet per minute. Our speed can go down to 270. Okay. And let's unpause the sim. Let's go ahead and put on seatbelt sign. Okay, I'm gonna shut up again and let you listen to the music on the other side.
And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon.
Laura Woods has changed a lot since she left for the Capitol. She got in with the crowd of Tea Party
Turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. See the horizon turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Alright guys, I'm back, and here we are about to, well, we're stopped our descent here into Charlotte. We're about 5-6 minutes out of the actual airport. Then we're going to turn around, do our approach, and land it. This is going to be a visual approach into runway 10 left. You know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to activate that approach right now. So we'll go ahead and get lined up the runway. So guys, I hope you guys are enjoying these videos, because I know I am. Let's actually check how many people are watching right now. There's one person watching, and the stream's been going for 1 hour and 4 minutes. So this is going pretty good. Continue our thing with Cactus 19. Continue our route with Cactus 1939. I don't think the second leg of the route is going to be done today. I think it'll be done sometime else. I'm not sure when, but I don't think a video will be made for a little bit, or a while, because I have other stuff going on this week. And one thing that I'm not sure about, but I would definitely check this out. There is a debate on tonight between Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton. If you hate either of them or both of them, I would go check out Scott's Mad Science and More, and him and a friend of his is going to be doing a commentary on the debate. So I think it'll be pretty hilarious. I know I'll be watching it. So I would say check that out. Right there, you can see the airport, I believe. Alright, I'm gonna shut up again and let you listen to the music until we get closer.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. See the horizon, turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And till I get up, time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and
Alright guys, I'm back, and now we are starting our approach into Charlotte. So I'm going to go ahead and dial the speed back to 180 knots. I guess we were further along than we were. The GPS wasn't updating like I thought it was, and so we were farther along than we were. But that's okay. We'll just slow her down and do it from here. No problem. We're at the right altitude and everything. Not like our first video. Hint, hint. Yeah. As you can see, the lag isn't really that bad here, like it was in Philadelphia. God, it was horrible up there. So our next stop after this will be Phoenix. Then we'll go back into the laggy section into LA, and we'll go back to Philadelphia. The final part of this. Let's go down to 3,000 feet. If I can. $3,500 feet. Way below 10,000 feet. Landing light should come on a long time ago. Tax light goes on. Everything else here looks pretty good. Pretty good indeed. Flaps 1, 2. Flaps right. 2. Go ahead and go down to 3,000 feet. I think will be appropriate for our approach. Okay. This altitude should be fine for the approach. Let's do something we haven't done in a while. Let's look outside. Pictures loading in. There's 10 left right there. When we're going to be landing on. There's our beautiful A321. We're about 3 minutes out from the very start of our approach, or first waypoint in our approach, which is Snack. Not to be associated at all with the food, or with food, I guess. I don't know. About 2 minutes out now from Snack. A little turn. We're at 3,000 feet. Let's go ahead and update the altimeter. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and check on the stream. If it'll let me. There we go. Everything's looking good. We're an hour and 13 in now. Okay, 1 minute snack, then we'll start even our turnaround. On the turn, I'll dial the speed back to a green dot speed. And at that point, when we get closer to the runway, I'll drop the gear and put flaps full in. Okay, everything's looking pretty good. Just about a couple more miles to Snack. And we'll start the turnaround. little bit turbulent here. Start the turn any second now. This is nothing like the first video where we had to do circles around the waypoint into 12 or into 10 right. I did circles around the first waypoint on the approach into 10 right to get the altitude lower. This time we were actually prepared. Alright, here's the turn. On the way around. Okay. Looks like I've done something wrong here, so I'm cutting off the autopilot. My aircraft. Dial our speed back to 140. Or 147, I think. Flaps 3. This approach is going sort of dicey.
Bank angle.
There's that GPWS. We've all been waiting for it. I climbed a lot on that turn. And I, for some reason, don't think we'll be landing on 12 or 10 left. Just a hint, or just a thought. I think I screwed up this approach royally.
Sink rate.
Oh, shut up. I know I'm doing better than you do. Actually, no, I don't. But whatever. It's an Airbus. Computer thinks it knows everything. Gear down. Flaps full.
$2,500.
Oh, there's the turbulence. No, you don't. No, you don't. Wow, it's getting really turbulent up in here. Gear down and flaps are full. That flap indicator, by the way, is broken. So I'm not listening to it. I'm listening to the one, or I'm not paying attention to it. I'm paying attention to the one that's on my joystick because that is way more accurate. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. That wind is killer. I don't know why it's bugging out like that. It's not
1,000.
supposed to push you like that. Try and get back on the approach here.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
Approaching 1
Don't
8
sink.
left.
There's
Don't sink.
RAS.
Don't sink.
Come to
Don't
say
sink.
hello.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
Auto throttle
Don't sink.
off.
Don't sink.
500.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
400.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
300.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
200.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
100. Minimums 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Ooh, that was very hard. Not that great. Level landing. Approach wasn't that bad, but that landing was very hard. Slow her down now. Oh, and we're about to get run over. Let's get the hell off the runway. Otherwise, they'll just have to go around. Let's get off the runway now. Let's get off the runway before we get run over. Well, I'd say that was a successful flight, even if the landing was very hard. Smash that nose into the ground. So I blame it on the lag, because that lag is just so bad. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and put the parking brake on. Go ahead and cut off the landing lights, strobes off. Well, hello, other US Airways A321. Just sliced through me. No problem. Legitness out the window. Oh, well. Let's get ready for taxi. So that's on. Start the APU. Flight director off. Okay, and let's taxi. That landing was horrible. Come in. Power, power, power. Flaps can come up. Okay, let's just follow this other US Airways A321. Or I guess technically, well, when we hit LAX, so our next flight going into Phoenix will be known as Cactus 1939. But from Phoenix going into LA and LA going back to Philadelphia will be known as American 1939. Because that's how they did it in the real world. When they're in PHX, that was the end of US Airways, and the call sign was then American 1939. So that'll be our call sign 2 episodes from now.
Approaching 23.
There's our AAS. Come back to say hello. Let's hit that gate on the right. And the reason I have US Airways AI traffic installed is because, I mean, US Airways was a great airline. They only expired a couple of years ago. And I thought it'd be good to keep a memorial in the sim for them. Because all in all, it was a great airline. I just noticed we've now flown into Charlotte twice. It was almost 3 times, because when I was looking at flights a while back, or not a while back, but earlier, before that Spirit Airlines flight, and I was looking at flights. I told you it would be a Delta flight, but I found a Delta flight going from Las Vegas, but it went into Charlotte, and I'm like, I don't really want to go into Charlotte again. But then I thought of this idea of doing the last US Airways flight, so I had to go up to Charlotte anyways, but you know, thought I might as well do as tribute to US Airways. I wonder what airline that A319 is next to us. Find out in a minute. So park this beast. Alright, let's pull up to the stand. If there were a marshaller here, he would be blinded because I forgot to shut off my taxi light. Taxi light off. Just trying to pull up the jetway. It's not gonna let me do it, is it? FSX is just trying to be tough today. Oh well. Go forward a little bit. The lag's pretty much gone. Alright, jetway connects. APU is on. For the bleed to APU. APU gen is on. Let's go ahead and kill the engines. Beacon off. Seatbelt sign off. And hydraulic pumps 1 and 2 off. This can go back to position. And door can be opened. And let's find out what that what airline that airplane next to us is. Oh, it's also US Airways, but in the Star Alliance livery. Wow. I get pretty good frame rates here at Charlotte. As I say that, it starts lagging like a beast. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. This is Nate, and as always, thank you for watching.